Oh crap. My class. There we go. If I can win a game as I'm in class.
So for your summary, okay, you could have gone like kind of two different ways, or you could have done a combination of them. You could have just focused mostly on like that Germany had to fight all these wars to gain their independence. You could have also focused on the fact that nationalism and loyalty to Germany is really like what's most important. It's what he's hoping for future generations. A lot of you put the two of those together in your summary, okay? So I want to talk about the last step of this finding. All right, so on your speech, guys, now you've done all the way up to here. So it says QAR, come up with one question from each of the 4 boxes and then answer the question. So on your annotation guide, there is these QAR steps. And that's where I said people yesterday, though, were forgetting to go here. So I also attached that annotation guide right with the assignment. So if you open up your annotation guide and you go all the way to the last page is where you're going to find these question steps. So you need one question from the right there box, one from the think and search, one from author and me, and one from on my own. So you would say maybe like, how many times does he talk about Germany? That would be your question for number 1. And then your answer would be, in the speech, Bismarck talks about Germany blank many times. Okay, your answers need to be a sentence. Then you would go to box 2, okay? Summarize the main point, his main hopes for Germany, okay? Then you would go to 3, then you would go to 4. So you got 4 questions and then 4 answers you're coming up with. This document is due tonight. You're almost done. You've just got your QARs, okay? 4 questions, 4 answers. The other thing that's in Classroom now is a reading also on the unification of Germany, okay? And there's this assignment, guys, says part 1 and part 2. Part 1, you are going to read. You do not need to annotate, okay? You just need to read this. And then you are going to answer 12 questions on it.
Can you guys hear her?
I would recommend having my reading up while I'm doing my questions. So which country needed to remain neutral when it came to Germany unifying? You're like, I think it was this one. I don't really remember. Go back to the text, find the answer, pick the right answer. Okay?
No, my horse.
That is
my
due
horse.
tomorrow night. So your QARs due tonight. Your unification questions is due tomorrow. You have a couple minutes, like 2. You could probably get at least one of your QARs done right now.